Hi and hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Lately, I have been thinking, and that's always a bad sign. You guys have a friend like that where just hearing that sentence makes you worry? Well, I was thinking about like the rise of true crime documentaries and everything like that, and I was like, it's kind of a woman's nature to theorize how we would fare in a situation like that. And then I took it a step further and I was like, ugh, but like, what if I was stranded on an island? Oh my God, what would I do? And then I took it a step further and I was like, oh my God, what if the entire world had a like cataclysmic event and it led to like this massive dystopia? Would I survive? The answer is no. I would not survive, and I'm going to tell you why. A lot of people may take pride in their survival abilities. A lot of people may take pride in their survival instincts. And you know what? Power to you. I love that for you. But me, on the other hand, I take reality. I take the truth, and I know that the truth is I freeze up in tense situations. I freeze up in stressful situations. Let's say that I do, end up stranded on an island. I'm going to let the waves take me, okay? Like, there's no if, ands, or but about it. I'm scrolling on TikTok and I'm seeing people preparing for the end of the world, like end of days. People are learning how to grow their own penicillin and stuff like that. I can't do that. I can't do that. The stress alone from even thinking about, oh my God, medication. I would literally freeze up. Executive dysfunction would have me in an aggressive chokehold. Let's not even mention naked and afraid. That whole concept, bonkers as hell. I don't know who would sign up for that. I don't know who came up with that. But ain't no way I'm going to be naked and afraid. You got to pick one. I'm either naked outside. Gotta be honest with you. That's already scary enough on its own. Or I'm afraid outside. Gotta be honest with you. That's every time I take a step out my door. So, you want me to be both, and you want me to survive. The concept alone is just absolutely troubling. It truly shakes my spirit to think about, guys. I'm so serious. And then we get into the whole idea of zombies and aliens and things of that nature. Listen. There are only one type of zombie that I'm fighting, and those are the ones from The Walking Dead, because those are like barely anything. And honestly, I don't even think I could do it. I'm getting emotional just thinking about it. The faces of zombies, stuff of nightmares. How will I ever? How will I ever? Why are you asking me to outrun this monstrous disaster of a being? How dare you? I think that that's absolutely rude. I think that somebody should be taken to court, because if anybody, and I mean anybody, accidentally makes the zombie virus in a lab, like, yeah, Schmovid was bad, but cordyceps, I'm sorry. Put the beakers down. It's not even just about these horrifying things happening to someone. It's also about, how the hell am I going to live after it's all over? How am I going to find a therapist that can deal with a castaway situation? A freaking therapist that can deal with a zombie apocalypse situation? I can't even find a therapist that can deal with me now. What do you mean? What are you asking of me? I really think that there are limits. There are limits and there are lines. There are boundaries and there are borders. And we just shouldn't cross them. I feel like if anything like that truly happens to the world, anything big like that, we probably should all just lay down and just take little naps together until the sun scorches us all to death. I don't know. I just feel like Mother Nature is telling us something. I believe in natural selection, but I also believe in giving up. Hear me out. Hear me out. There is a moment where you should give up. Like, nobody would blame you for giving up at this particular moment. And if you made it through, even better. But still, there is a threshold. There's a line. I can't even get into being like actually kidnapped because I have a family that's like, hey, don't say that or it'll happen. And I'm like, hey, don't believe that or it'll happen. I want to let you guys know that me being washed up on an island, that's the threshold. Me being on a boat is towing the line, okay? I haven't even seen Titanic, and yet that is still a big fear for me. How dare you lose me in the ocean? Don't you ever. Don't you dare. I want to be a little bit practical about this because what's the reward? You you cast away on an island for 5 years. You come back, your wife's married to somebody else. Your house is gone. Your kids don't even know you. Like, what's the takeaway? You survived the zombie apocalypse. The world is in ruins. There's no structure. There's no order. And there are still zombies. Like, you didn't eradicate all zombies. Just be logical about it. If you're stuck in one spot, how will you ever know that that was the last zombie? Be for real. You would have to circumnavigate the globe at every possible degree to even make sure that there is no more zombies left. I'm not doing it. You could never sleep peacefully at night. You could never sleep peacefully because you don't know if one of the zombies is just a really hard worker and swam across the freaking Pacific or Atlantic, I don't know my oceans, to get specifically to you, the last survivor. Look at what you won. You went through all of that work just to get bitten on your ankle because you decided to leave your leg hanging out from underneath the blanket, which every horror movie has freaking told you not to do. Analyzing the risk and reward, there's not enough reward to make me want to survive. That that's my closing statement. I commend those of thee who are able to, but I really want you guys to really give this some thought. What are you gonna do afterwards? What are you gonna do? Mentally, physically, emotionally, what are you gonna do? I rest my case. I rest my case. Survival is for pussies. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is like a different type. I'm trying out different stuff, okay guys? I'm just dipping my little toesy woesies in the water, yeah. Okay? Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. At that point, alright, if that was God's plan. Kinda messed up God, but hey.